Meanwhile, NYPD stepping up security at synagogues and other gathering sites where the Jewish community may come together. Just as a precaution, at this time, there are no credible threats. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett on Manhattan's East Side continues our coverage. NJ.
Yeah, that's right, Dave. As you said, no specific credible threats against any Jewish institutions here in New York. But keep in mind, the assailant in Washington was not on anybody's radar. So yes, in addition to monitoring and intelligence gathering, the NYPD has set up patrols. These are called Hercules patrols, like this one here on Lexington Avenue outside Central Synagogue.
We're remembering two people whose lives were consumed by love, and their lives were taken by hate.
They gathered in Chelsea, city officials and religious leaders of all faiths, coming together less than 24 hours after the cold-blooded murder in Washington.
All of us know there'll be people in our communities that will not understand why we're together. That's why we're together, because we need to make people understand that until we all understand why we're together, we're going to keep having tragedies, and we cannot have it wait to come to our doors.
The potential for a similar attack here is something the NYPD cannot ignore. Patrols are being stepped up today, and every prominent Jewish institution in New York is on the list. But it's the kind of attack that is very difficult to prevent. NYPD Deputy Commissioner Rebecca Weiner.
The lone actor threat has been the dominant terrorism threat for several years in the United States, in New York City, and particularly since October 7th. We've been dealing with an elevated threat environment worldwide across the ideological spectrum from terrorist organizations, but most importantly, from lone actors just like this.
For many Jewish New Yorkers like Miriam Paskowitz, there's a newfound sense of vulnerability. It didn't used to be like this.
I had self-confidence. I wasn't afraid for bodily harm or that anybody was going to pursue me. And now, I don't know. They don't care if somebody's elderly. They'll just mow you down because they hate every one of us, just for being, just for existing.
Well, back now, the live picture outside Central Synagogue here on Lexington Avenue. You can see the police officers with heavy weapons and body armor. This is a scene that, sad to say, is now playing out at Jewish institutions across the city. We're live on the East Side. NJ Burkett, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.